Hey, what's going on, yo? I'm just trying to, I just want to talk to you a little bit. I'm not gonna talk long. Shit, you know. Y'all know when I talk long and shit, things start happening. You see, listen. I was just trying to understand. I was just trying to understand and trying to, well, to comprehend a little bit. How is it that you have beings that that's doing pretty well in their life, you see, and you know, and and with their experience and with their know-how and all these other type things. Look at this. Hold on, y'all. What the fuck is that? Look at this. Damn, I can't switch it around. This is a trail. Look. You see that? Look at that. I'm trying to figure out where else to go. There it goes. See how it's matted right there? And it stops right there. But the neighbor, I don't see it in her thing. What the hell? What the hell? Look at that. Can you see it? That looked like it could have been like some type of a big ass snake or something. Or like a listen, I have no idea, man. Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. That's crazy. I'm up here trying to talk about some shit. I need to pay attention to my surroundings because that look like a big ass snake. Or somebody was on a motherfucking bike in my backyard. But how is look at it. Look at that. That's matted like a motherfucker. Look at that. That's some creepy shit right there. Now listen. I didn't wasted 3 minutes in my shit. Listen. Listen, y'all. Listen. How is it that people, you have young people too, man. You know, these are young men, you see. And, you know, and their world, you know, they did good in their world. You know, they have the ups and downs, but they stay consistent in what they have. And now they're at that level to where you could almost call them a millionaire. I'm probably multimillionaires. I don't know. But I'm just trying to understand, like, how is it that, why would you come down and fuck with somebody like me? You see, why would you mess with my material or go behind the wall on my little phone and shit and try to harm me just to figure out what I'm doing? What is it that you want to know about me? And I'm here literally unafraid to talk to you about me. You see, I can talk to you. I'm not afraid to talk to people. You see, it's that the people are afraid to talk to me. I'm just trying to figure out what is it that you're seeing? You see, what is it that you're seeing? When you I'm sure when you see me, you seeing a bunch of static. You see, but you have to look inside of that static. You see, and see the type of nectar that it's carrying with it. You see, there's nothing inside of you that would do that type shit because you don't know. But what you do know, you know the things that you recalled in your study. You see, you know the things that you learned throughout the years and things that you teaching other people. You see, because you have a lot of people that follow you. You have a lot of people that's up under you, studying from you. You see, you know, you're their teacher. You see, you're their teacher or their instructor. I'm trying to understand what is it that you thinking you seeing. You see what I'm saying? Whatever you thinking you seeing, just bring yourself down a little bit. Bring yourself down a little bit and use an ah. Just use an ah so you can understand how people that you study in your books and things, you see, how people actually come down to certain places in this world. You see, to just do what they have to do. You see, it has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with your height up in this world. You see, we have our own little things that we do in this world. Now, some things that you probably see us do, you know, it reminds you of some type of religion in certain things. You see, that's because the codes are kind of similar. You see what I'm saying? And you can write them out and we will actually speak these words, you see, that's sort of similar, and we'll see them in your books and things, but it still have nothing to do with the job, you know, or what we need to do out here in this world, in their world, in your world. You see what I'm saying? Listen, you don't have to go behind the wall or mess with my photos or see who see what I'm doing on the under. Listen, I'm not on the under. You know, I'm in plain sight. I'm in plain sight. Listen, look, I'm not hiding from nobody. You see, I'm not hiding. Whatever you thinking you seeing from me that was inappropriate on this social media thing, whatever you thinking you're seeing of me, that was for you. You know, what else did you see? What else did you see? You're not talking about the other things? I've done some things that was on social media that's downright diabolical. You see what I'm saying? You ain't talking about those things? You see? I'm just trying to figure it out. What are you trying to, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to hurt me or something? Listen, the reason why I'm saying this to you is because evidently you don't know what I do and how I make things happen. You see, like those that came before me did. Not that we're trying to do certain things, but when people like yourself step into other people's realms and you don't know who they are because they don't sound educated. They don't talk like you. They don't walk like you. They don't do the things that you do. You see, they're not out here making money. They don't have titles. You see, they just be. You know, they just be. And sometimes it makes people, when people are up on a certain level, it makes people insecure. You see, it makes people insecure. Don't you know that the things that you're doing is so goddamn elementary? You see, that you can't do nothing but just talk about it. You see what I'm saying? Because the flowers and the trees and all these other things that's around you still saying, how come you don't use me? You see, why is it that you don't use me? That's the same thing that we say when we come down. How come you people don't use us? Oh, because of your idolatrous nature. You see, you have to have something in front of you or above you, you see, that gave you approval that make you say you are. You know, I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. I'm trying to understand, how is it? How is it that you can literally go and just tap in somebody else's shit? I don't understand. What are you looking for? And I'm like literally right here. Hey, hello. I'm literally right here and you can literally say something. You can ask me about something. You see, you can even cuss me out. You know, I mean, you can do listen, I'm right here. You see? But you have to understand that even though I'm right in front of you, I'm right next to you too. And that's what you're not picking up. And when you're doing the little shit on your computers and things like, I'm right there too. Behind the wall. I'm everywhere. You see, I'm everywhere. Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know numbers move? Did you know that? Listen, listen. Just like when I said, I heard this one young man. You see, he's a cool young man. You see, I'm sure he was out here doing something and he's reaping what he's about to reap too, what he sowed, you know, fucking with the holy ones on this planet. You see, but he's talking good stuff. I heard him say the word G-O-D, and then he actually pronounced the word Jesus and things and don't know what he talking about. You see, knowing that some people like him gonna have to box with Jesus too. You see what I'm saying? But I'm just saying to him, I will say to him, because he was talking about a manly beard. He wasn't talking, he was talking about being cutie pie. You see, so women can see you, or women can choose you or something. Listen, look, he said the reason why I'm talking about it because my shit was just like he's talking about, kind of nappy and rough and you know what I'm saying, just looking like a man's beard. You see, you see what I'm saying? You see, and he was talking about being cutie pie with your beard and shit. These are the kind that put Afro Sheen and all this other type of shit, you know, and go get some extensions and shit and put them in your beards and you know, have a line with a white thing around them and shit. And listen, I don't know what these young people do nowadays, but I saw his shit. You see, and I think his shit was groomed up. You see, according to what he was saying, I think it was groomed or some shit. You see, you see what I'm saying? You see, you know, and you can tell what type of being he is. He'll holler out the name Jesus, but at the same time, he's wearing other people's shit. You see, with their names and shit on it. You see, because that's what his audience like. That's the type of world that he's living in. You see, and listen, more power to the cat. You know, more power to the young man. You see, but I'm like this, just like I'm talking about the other cat. Stay in your lane, man. Stay in your lane. I don't understand where y'all think y'all at right now. Listen, you made it up here to 24. That's a 6. You see, that's a 6. Now you got a 2 with a 2, so that's an 8. You made it up here. So why are you saying things about shit that you don't understand because you seeing it in the flesh? Why are you fucking with people like that and they ain't done shit to you? You see, I'm sure you got a family. Just like I said to the other cat. Why y'all motherfuckers be fucking with people and y'all got family and friends and people that love y'all? That's what I don't understand. You got people that love y'all motherfuckers, man. You see? You fucking with people who don't have nothing to lose out here. You fucking with people who lost every goddamn thing. You see? And they slowly building themselves up again. You see? Don't know nothing about an age. You see, they see themselves getting older and shit, you know, with the gray and you know, and the knees and shit, you know, maybe the elbows and shit, the shit is clicking, but still, you see, they feel that energy. You see, what y'all doing? What y'all doing, boys? Hey, where y'all sister at? Huh? I hear y'all talking. That's my homie, my Blue Jays. Look at him. Yeah, they all coming. They be hearing me talking and shit. Boy, they fill up this tree real quick. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's going on, y'all? Shit, look at them. Oh, man, they beautiful, boy. But listen. I just don't understand it, man. I just don't understand it. How come you just don't look at a person and look at a man just being a man? Fuck what you think about him being cutie pie. You know what I'm saying? He don't need to be, you don't need to be cutie pie. The motherfucker just came out the dirt. You see, you know what I'm saying? He just came out the lava and, the burning fire and shit. You see, he didn't even know he was in the fire because he couldn't feel the shit. And then somebody said, nigga, you on fire. And then he just stepped out that pit and says, it's still on me. They said, okay, it's gone now. How did you do that? You see, that's how they talk. How did you do that? Hell, he don't know either. You see what I'm saying? He not supposed to know. But the person who saw him, he gonna write about it. You see, he gonna dramatize it because shit's money out here to be made. You see what I'm saying? You see, he ain't gonna even tell you the real motherfucker who did the shit. You see, like you people do. You see. You worshiping these people and talking about these people and they even talking about the real motherfuckers. You probably listen, all that shit in the Bible probably did happen, but it was just regular normal motherfuckers that done all this supernatural shit. You see? All that supernatural shit. Motherfuckers down in the hood and shit. You see? Down in these cuts. You see? These homeless motherfuckers or people who went through some shit. You see? How come you just can't humble yourself? Humble yourself. And why everybody gotta look cutie pie like you motherfuckers? You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be some rough ass motherfuckers, not no criminals or reformed criminals that been in the penitentiary or redeveloped drug heads. It ain't gonna be that type of shit. It's just gonna be regular motherfuckers who didn't fit in this world. So they failed, but they kept their heads around them. You see? They kept it around them. You see? No matter, through all the obstacles and shit, they just kept it around them and just used in part what they was taught, the little bit they was taught, and a little bit of experience. So they was going through ups and downs, but they knew which way to go. They had that sense to take them which way to go. And oftentimes there'll be some brick walls there, you see? But before they knew about the brick wall, they knew they had agility. You see, you see what I'm saying? It always works in that type of way. They knew that they had agility. You see? So when they came towards the brick wall of the highest fence, they knew how to get over the motherfucker. You see? They knew how to get over it. And it's a lot of things that they do, even though they don't have money or they don't have Rolls Royces and Bentleys and Ferraris and all these other type things that you people worship. You see, all this fancy shit. You see, I just be wondering to myself, why y'all talk that way? Why y'all talk that way? You see, why y'all talk that way? Y'all be talking shit and y'all be having Versace on. Versace and what is it? Yves Saint Laurent and all these other type of entities, all these demons. Y'all have all these demons on y'all, and y'all be looking cutie pie like a motherfucker, man. And y'all talking about motherfuckers all rugged and looking like males and shit. Looking like males, not no artificial shit. You see, we ain't in your world. So just kind of cut that shit a little bit, man. Just be cool, because there's people who don't got the static around them, and you might hurt the little feelings a little bit. You see what I'm saying? But you don't. But it's probably things that's walking with them. You see, and while you talking on this shit, and you got all these entities inside this motherfucker, these eyes, you don't know who your subconscious then grabbed while you talking this shit. You don't know what your subconscious then grabbed and pulled inside of you. You see, either do sound or what the fuck you look like. You see, that's how they be moving, man. You see, that's how they be moving, And you got a brother down here that can talk to you about all this mysterious shit. And a lot of it ain't even mysterious. It's just human nature or the original people's nature. You see, that's all it is. You see, like that type shit. Yeah, yeah.